shouldn't have saved his life. Drown him. Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Ben, and today I'll be reacting to Avatar: The Last Airbender episode 6. Now in the last episode we got introduced to the whole earthbending side of everything, and that was just awesome, seeing how all that functioned. Because the map we've seen, the Earth Kingdom is like the biggest part of it, so I'm guessing we're going to have a lot of that going through this journey to the North Pole. And also felt so light and upbeat, and I'm guessing that's just because the Fire Nation didn't have anything to do with that episode. It just felt fun and sort of more free. So I'm definitely thinking the Fire Nation are going to show up in this one just because they weren't in the last one. But yeah, if you do enjoy this video, please remember to like and subscribe, as it really just helps the channel to grow, and we are now on the road to 700 subscribers, and I cannot wait till we reach that. Also, if you do enjoy my content and you want to help support the channel, I do have a Patreon, the link will be in the description. Over there I'm uploading these videos and the full reaction a week in advance, so if that's something you're interested in, feel free to check it out. With that said, let's just dive on in. Where are we now? So we've left the one kingdom.
What's for dinner?
Round nuts. And some kind of oval-shaped nuts.
Really? You're in a forest and what were you, and you can't find like a rabbit or something? Yeah, what did Momo do? Wait, is it actually Momo?
Shouldn't we run away from huge booms, not toward
Yes!
them?
Listen to Sokka. Ooh.
Let's go meet him.
He looks dangerous, so we better approach cautiously.
Hello there. I'm
Oh. Completely ignored him. Like it. Oh, causing landslides? What was that about?
I just wanted to say hi.
Hey, that guy's gotta be running somewhere. Maybe we're near a village.
Please don't try and follow him.
Which means no nuts for dinner.
Hey!
Okay, yeah, but don't stalk the guy, please. Okay, looks like a nice little village.
Hey,
No, don't follow him, please.
Where have you been, Haru? You're late. Get started on your chores.
hey, you're that kid.
You just walked into the house.
You must have me confused with some other kid.
No, she doesn't. We saw you earthbending.
We're just walking into the house. Why is that such a big thing?
You know how dangerous that is? You know what would happen if they caught you earthbending.
They? You're in the Earth Kingdom.
Fire Nation, act natural!
How are they in the Earth Kingdom? I thought they were trying to get it, so they have parts of it? Oh, they look so stupid.
What do you want? I've already paid you this week.
The tax just doubled. We wouldn't want an accident, would we?
Oh.
Sometimes so hard to control.
Okay, so are they like... So is this village been captured by the Fire Nation then? Is that what's happening?
5 years. Fire Lord Ozai uses our town's coal mines to fuel his ships.
Oh. So how have they had it this long?
Earthbending is forbidden. It's caused nothing but misery for this village. He must never use his abilities.
That's not great.
Asking him not to earthbend is like asking me not to waterbend. It's a part of who we are.
You don't understand.
So, like, why can't they do it? What's the punishment?
What can the Fire Nation do to you that they haven't done already?
They could take Haru away, like they took his father.
Oh. And he was still practicing or doing something? Like, whatever it was he was doing with it? That's pretty brave.
Mom said you can sleep here tonight.
I'll make sure Appa doesn't eat all your hay.
The way you were talking back in the store, it reminded me of him.
Thanks.
Oh.
When the Fire Nation invaded, he and the other Earthbenders were outnumbered 10 to 1.
Okay, so there's an ongoing thing with the Earth Kingdom and the Fire Nation at the minute. So the Fire Nation are making ground on the Earth Kingdom, but not all of it has been captured.
The only way I can feel close to my father now is when I practice my bending.
Oh, just turn it into sand. Wow.
See this necklace? My mother gave it to me.
Oh.
This necklace is all I have left of her.
It's not enough, is it?
Bonding of a loss. Okay, yeah, this episode's quite somber. I love how different each episode feels.
The mine!
Oh, he's dying. How old are you? You're still working in a mine? Like, what were you doing in there? Is that an active working mine? Why is an old guy down there?
There's no time! Pull harder!
You could solve this pretty quickly.
Please, there's no one around to see you. It's the only way.
Is there no one? Have you checked? No, making it all levitate.
Haru, you did it!
Okay, earthbending's gotta be like one of the most powerful forms, right? To be able to move all of that quickly. Imagine if that hit someone.
Everyone should get some sleep. We're leaving at dawn.
Can't we sleep in for once?
This village is crawling with Fire Nation troops.
He has a point. Wait, what's happening? What's happening? This. What are they doing? Have they found them? Which door is this?
That's him! That's the Earthbender!
Seriously? You? Oh, great. So the old man ratted him out? He saved your life. He's getting better at doing that sort of stuff. Oh, they don't even know yet.
They took Haru away. What? The old man turned him into the Fire Nation. It's all my fault. I forced him into Earth.
No, it's not your fault. It's the old man's fault. Shouldn't have saved his life.
And it's too late to track him. He's long gone.
We don't need to track him. The Fire Nation is going to take me right to Haru.
Why? What are you doing?
They're going to arrest me for earthbending.
Where?
There are ventilation shafts throughout these mines. All Aang has to do is send an air current from that vent to this one right here.
Seriously, it's gonna be that easy?
Fake earthbending.
Aang, did you get all that?
Sure, I got it.
Really, just playing with the butterfly? This is kind of important.
You're taking all the fun out of this.
By this, do you mean intentionally being captured by an army of ruthless firebender?
Mm-hmm.
That's fun stuff.
Here they come.
Oh dear, no. Is this actually gonna work?
My way, pipsqueak.
How dare you call me Pipsqueak, you giant-eared cretin?
This is so bad.
Look at those things. Do herds of animals use them for shade?
Seriously, back off.
I bet elephants get together and make fun of how large your ears are. I'll show you who's boss. Earthbending style.
Oh, this is ridiculous. No.
I said earthbending style.
Oh, we were still playing with the butterfly.
That lemur! He's earthbending!
No.
Idiot, it's the girl.
Okay, I love how stupid this all is.
You've got 12 hours to find Haru. We'll be right behind you.
Okay, so that actually worked. I can't believe they actually thought the lemur did it.
Momo, you have some big ears.
Okay, so they're still close. This feels like such a stupid idea. How do you not get spotted? Stay in like the... Oh, you're way up. Okay, never mind. What is that? What is that?
Tara knows what she's doing.
Okay, you're backing off a bit? Oh no, I wouldn't like that. I would stay close by.
It is my pleasure to welcome you aboard my modest shipyard.
Modest? This thing looks evil.
I prefer to think of you not as prisoners, but as honored guests.
That sounds kind of nice.
You will succeed here if you simply abide.
Oh!
Guest dishonors his host by interrupting him. Take him below.
Below? Okay, never mind. This guy is the worst.
Treat me with the courtesy I give you, and we'll get along famously.
Drown him.
This rig is made entirely of metal. If you have any illusions about employing that brutish savagery,
British savagery?
forget them.
Okay, so can they not bend metal? Can they only bend like rock and dirt and stuff then? This place is basically just the perfect prison for an earthbender then. At least Katara has the ocean. How come much can she do with that? Still kind of new to it all, not that well trained.
Katara?
Haru!
Oh, you found him quickly, good.
I came to rescue you.
You got yourself arrested?
It was the only way to find you.
And you can make a pretty easy escape if you just want to save him.
There's someone I want you to meet.
You're going to want to save everyone, aren't you? You can't just hop on Appa.
Dad, this is Katara.
It's an honor to meet you.
Have some dinner, Katara.
At least he has his father there.
Prisoners are complaining there aren't enough blankets to go around.
In the meantime, make sure the elderly are taken care of. The rest of us will simply have to hope for warmer weather.
Okay, so he's just like a leader in here? Cool.
You know, the plan to get everyone off the rig? What is it? Mutiny? Sabotage?
Plan is to survive. Wait out this war.
Oh no.
You sound like you've already given up.
I admire your courage, and I envy your youth.
Oh, great.
The Warden is a ruthless man, and he won't stand for any rebellion.
And there's actually nothing you can do. That you like don't have power. They all have their firebending, and you have nothing.
Earthbenders! You don't know me, but I know of you.
What do you
Every
mean?
child in my water tribe village was rocked,
You just gave away your water tribe.
and the courageous earthbenders who guard its borders. Some of you may think that the Fire Nation has made you
What's he doing? Why is he letting us speak? This can't be good.
stone has eroded away. The time to fight back is now.
She's a great public speaker.
Tar has returned. So remember your courage, Earthbenders.
Okay, no, that wasn't a big thing. Everyone knows the Avatar's come back. Seriously, nothing? Really? That was a great speech. Oh, and he looks all smug. Please say it doesn't, like, drown her courage. Please say she doesn't, like, fall for this sort of thing. Let us keep being this sort of courageous. Shh. Okay, you leaving? You don't have anyone.
We don't have much time. There are guards everywhere. Get on.
I'm not leaving.
Oh, no.
I'm not giving up on these people.
Oh, no. So I don't know where this could go. Is it either she will succeed and save everyone, or it's going to be like developing her and maybe she realise she can't save everyone? Maybe she can only save a certain couple, like Haru and his father?
I say you're both crazy. As chance, we need to leave now.
No.
I hate when you get like this.
I mean, you do have a very important mission. You need to get the Avatar to its place where it needs to be. If that doesn't happen,
Look!
you kind of lose the war.
Tell me exactly what you saw.
Oh, great, they've been spotted.
It was a giant flying buffalo, sir, with an empty saddle.
Okay, so they got a pretty good look.
I'll decide what the point is, fool.
What? You just checked in? What?
Wake up the captain. Search the entire rig.
That was the captain you just threw overboard.
Really?
And search the rig. There's something going on here, and I don't like it.
Okay, you're kind of just crazy, aren't you?
We don't have much time. What are we gonna do?
I wish I knew how to make a hurricane. We'd steal his keys.
Wouldn't he just
What?
take his keys with him?
I'm just tossing ideas around.
Can you actually make a hurricane though? That'd be very cool.
If there was just a way to help them help themselves.
For that, they need some kind of earth or some rock.
Can you dig it up from the ocean?
Look at the smoke. I bet they're burning coal.
Oh?
Earth.
It's okay so you can bend coal then?
It's almost dawn. We're running out of time.
That feels like a very fine line between what they can bend. Earth is like not that specific. Coal isn't... What was coal? Coal is graphite? No, coal is carbon. So is that what they can bend? Carbon? Because metal, I'm guessing iron. Is it like that sort of element they can and can't bend?
You're one mistake away from dying where you stand.
Ooh, okay, that's quite menacing. What do you... Okay, you need him to hurry now. Traveling? Oh, okay, that's quite cool. A whole war full of coal. Okay, but how much can they do with that? That doesn't look like a whole lot.
Here's your chance, Earthbenders. Take it. Your fate is in your own hands.
Come on. No, come... Really? This is your closest chance to freedom and you're just not going to do it?
You thought a few inspirational words and some coal would change these people?
Someone please smack him.
Their spirits were broken a long time ago.
Haru's hasn't. He's only been here like a day.
How sweet. They're a waste of your energy, little girl.
Oh, please be quiet. Someone... Katara, just chuck a rock at him. Oh, who did it? Yes! Okay. Oh, no. Who was that? Okay, we got two of them then.
Oh, no mercy!
Okay, okay, they're finally. Okay, they're not broken.
Kingdom attack!
Yes! It's nice to know that the whole bending stuff doesn't change after years of not doing it. And how many Earthbenders are there compared to Fire Nation warriors? I'm assuming every person here is an Earthbender. But how many Firebenders are there? Are they outnumbered? Oh, this is so cool. He gets to Earthbend with his dad. Oh, that you... What have you done with that giant rock? Oh! Escape?
Get to the ship! We'll hold them off!
Yes! Aang!
Guys, throw me some coal!
Okay, yeah, it's fine if they know he's the Avatar then. Still feels odd. But I guess the whole temple thing did. Oh, is he down? What are they doing to him? Where's he going?
No! Please! I can't swim!
Seriously?
I hear cowards float.
Nice. Wait, so did he actually drown then?
I want to thank you for saving me. For saving us.
Oh, so she did do it.
Thank you for helping me find my courage. My family and everyone here owes you much.
She really did so much in this episode.
To take back all of our villages, the Fire Nation will regret the day they set foot on our land!
Nice, but why do you think the Fire Nation have caught so many villages though?
Your mission is to take back your home. Ours is to get Aang to the North Pole.
Yep.
Thank you for bringing my father back to me. I only wish there was some way.
My mother's necklace. It's gone.
Wait, where'd it go? Where'd you lose that? Oh, you gotta be kidding. There's no way you can recognise this from her. Oh, I know, because Water Tribe Avatar, yeah, he put the pieces together. Great. How? Oh, that is so not great. So what can he do with that then? Can he like, what can... That is so worrying. I mean, it seemed like he had an easy enough time tracking them just from getting to Kyoshi, so I assumed it wouldn't be that hard. So what can he... That's got an emotional attachment, so is he going to use that to... Was it? Yeah. Oh, that's not good. He could easily use that to make Katara do something, or like blackmail to get it back. Yeah, kind of disappointed Haru didn't join their little crew, because it feels like they could use an earthbender. Like, it's just air and water at the minute, and Aang is going to have to learn earthbending at some point. So why not get someone who knows it to join you? But I guess his whole thing is, I guess, to go with his village and his father. And yeah, that would make sense, seeing he just got his father back and he wouldn't exactly want to leave him right now. Yeah, because this is like the book of water, so I'm assuming that the next season will be like, the others will be earth, air, and maybe fire, because he has to learn it all. He's learned air, but how is he going to learn fire and earth? There's so many questions. But yeah, I assume that I just got to focus on the whole water aspect, because he still hasn't learned much of that. He only used it in Avatar state. But yeah, I really like the tone of this one, because we had such a light and upbeat one the last time. Now it felt so somber with these two characters more like almost talking and bonding over the loss of a parent, even though Haru got his back, Katara didn't. But yeah, and it felt hopeful. I'm not sure whether or not I like that everyone was saved, but then again, this is a kid show. It's meant to be uplifting and hopeful, and what better way to do that than showing that everyone can be saved rather than only saving a select few. I really enjoyed this episode. It was a good one to show like what the Fire Nation are doing to people, because so far I've only heard about what they've done. They killed Katara's mother and they're just waging a war. That's what we've heard. Here we've actually seen what they're doing to prisoners of war. They're forced labour. They're throwing people overboard. This was really good at just villainising this whole group of people. I think this episode, out of all the others, perfectly demonstrates the tone and the goal of this show. Because if it was perfectly set in reality, a lot of those prisoners wouldn't have been saved. Katara would have to save Haru and his father maybe, but then she would have to go because of the more important mission. She can't afford to be captured, and because she's basically Aang's only waterbending teacher at the minute. Yeah, this was more hopeful and optimism, the fact that she managed to save everyone. It sets it in that realm of fantasy, because in reality you're not going to be able to save everyone, but it's so much more hopeful than reality, and I like that. Now, I really like Katara as a character. I'm just hoping that we get some sort of development on her soon, because so far we haven't seen that much of it. We get different qualities out of her, but she doesn't really go on a journey to gain something. In this one, she goes out to save all these people and does so. She didn't lose anything, she didn't learn, but it was still good, and I still like that she was able to do all of this. Because we had so much development on Sokka and Aang already, and I'm just waiting for Katara to get her moment. And yeah, her speech was phenomenal, and it showed that she's this great, powerful speaker, and she's this caring, nurturing person. Her voice and her spirit is the perfect embodiment of this rebellion against the Fire Nation. And I guess I'm just waiting for something to happen to her that almost humanises her a bit more, because we've had flaws in Aang and Sokka at the minute, but so far, Katara is flawless. Everything she does has been purposeful and wonderful and well thought out, but she doesn't have any flaws, and I want to connect with her more, but she's just missing that sort of underlying trait that makes her human. Yeah, hopefully that'll come in like a future episode or something. Yeah, her speech was phenomenal. I love that they actually made her the person that did that, because it would have been easy enough to make Aang the person to do that, because he is the Avatar, he is the focus of this whole war. He is what is the key to victory. It would be perfect for him to sort of stand up to this nation and tell them to start fighting back. The Avatar is here, the beacon of hope. But they got Katara to do it. And I love that she had that focus, because she has more connection to these people. She's lived through this war. Aang's been separate from it for 100 years. Katara's lived through it, yet she's still... And she's lost... Has she lost more? She lost her mum from it. We didn't really know what any of the other prisoners have lost. But she's lost her mum from it, and yet she's still keeping that hope alive inside of her, and she's still standing up to all these people around her. That is just perfect. Also, I really love how much depth they've gone into it, sort of assessing each element's strength and weaknesses. Because, like, thinking about fire, they just make it out of their hands. What is their weakness? It seems like they're unstoppable, whereas earth, all you have to do is shove them in the ocean. Then they're completely useless. They can't do much. Katara, all you have to do is get her away from water. Airbenders seem like they can do anything whenever they need to. But then again, earthbenders seem like the most powerful. They're able to just shift giant landslides out of the way. That's awesome. And I love how much sort of almost balance there is between all of this. Yes, fire and air can do probably anything whenever they need it, but then earthbenders, and I guess we haven't seen much waterbenders. I want to see more waterbending, but earthbending we've seen on a whole different level of power than both air, and fire. So I love how much just thought and like intricate details in their power scaling has been put into this. Now I need a much better understanding of how this war was going, because I thought the Earth Kingdom and the Fire Nation were like the big superpowers left over, because that was what the Earth that we saw. Who was it? It was Zhao, I think. It was some Fire Nation person talking about how they need to get the Earth Kingdom. That was what they need to do to win the war. So yet they already have some of their villages. So clearly the Fire Nation are winning at the minute, and so what is going on with the Earth Kingdom? It looked huge. Are they not united or something? What is the structure here? Like, how much progress has the Fire Nation actually gotten over this kingdom? How much have they captured? What is sort of happening in this war? How badly are they winning? It's like we saw in Marshu, and there wasn't a single trace of Fire Nation anywhere near there. Yet this village has been completely captured. It's like the nation is called the Earth Kingdom, so who is actually running it? How is some places completely Fire Nation free, yet others are completely overtaken? I think lastly, I just want to stress again how much I love how the creators are playing with the tone of this show. I've said it so many times, but this episode just did it flawlessly. How they had that somber moment between Katara and Haru talking about loss, yet you follow it up with sort of this really hilarious bit with Momo and Sokka and just people playing around with airbending and earthbending and trying to trick the Fire Nation. Then it goes to this really uplifting and hopeful speech that gets followed by a depressing reaction. I mean, it works perfectly for a kid's show. It gets like, you can see a child really enjoying it, yet being impacted by the emotional weight of everything going on. It's perfect storytelling. But yeah, with that said, I hope you guys did enjoy this video, and I will see you in the next one for episode 7. See ya!